Welcome to Snail Trail 4x4, another 2-Minute Tuesday. Today I'm going to give you a tip on organization. Welcome to Snail Trail 4x4, I'm Jimmy Jett, and today we're going to be discussing organization and why organization is so important for your shop. And it's sort of a funny thing because I'm not very organized and I'm sort of preaching this. And I'm doing my best to stay more organized and clean up my shop every single day. And the reason I want to stay organized is really the fact of I know where things are and everything should have their place. Alex Steele hates horizontal surfaces. He says they just get cluttered and things are always accumulating on them. And I somewhat agree with him. Anywhere that I have a horizontal space, I try to clean it off as often as possible. I always try to put everything back to where it came from or where it needs to go. And part of the problem is not realizing where things need to be or where you need to store things. And it took me a long time with my shop to kind of get a flow or a work around how to lay things out. But the one thing I want to show you today is a crucial item that I think you need to have to stay organized. It'll help keep your tools organized, and for the most part, it helps prevent a loss of a tool. And that is what we're going to talk about today. So let's drop 2 minutes down on the clock, and let's talk about keeping your sockets in place. Boom. So I have a plethora of these, and I love them. And they're just little ones that slide and click and move. And what I really like about these, and I think they're actually gear wrenches. I'm not entirely sure who makes these, but I'll put a link down in the description. But what I like about them is they're easy to pull off and easy to put on. They also can move and you can slide and you can remove them with this little ball tint here at the end. But they do have a ball tint on every single one of them. You know, every single one of these has a little ball tint on it. Let's see if right in there, yeah, right there. They come in green, red for standards. They come in blues. They also come in every sort, all different sizes, 1/4 inch, 3/8, and 1/2 inch drives. I have a few of these, and I started with these because they're super cheap. They're like $1 or something. But these things are a pain in the butt. They're hard to get off. They take a little bit of work to get back on. You have to finagle it. You have to push it and wiggle it around. They don't move very easy. It's like not a one-size-fits-all. You can kind of rearrange this style a lot better than this style. And though those do cost a little bit more money, I personally think they're worth it just for the convenience. And what I really like about these, slide rails in general, is if you're going to be missing a socket. Like if you have one that's missing and then at the end of the day you're like, okay, I'm missing something. Where is that? How do I find it? Where should it be? And especially out on the trail, if somebody broke down and you are all working on trying to get that person up and running, and at the end when you're done and you're cleaning up your tools and you're missing one of these, you go, hey guys, okay, I'm missing a 15 deep socket, where is it? Anybody have a 15 deep socket that's not theirs? Then you could probably get your tool back. So that is what I love about these guys. Stay organized in your shop, help everybody out, especially like my place where now I'm having a lot of people coming over here, and it's good to have a good spot for tools to be specifically. Go to the toolbox, third drawer down, you can find the metric ones, and then there's a whole slide rail of a bunch of different styles in there. Choose whatever you need. Oh, you need a socket? It's one drawer up. Or the driver's one drawer up. You have a spot for everything, and it helps you stay organized. And so that's one thing that I'm working on, is just to have a specific spot for things in the shop. So then when people come over, they know where that is. They know where it goes when it needs to be returned. So let me know what you think of this 2-Minute Tuesday. Hammer down on that subscribe button. Make a comment if there's anything else that you would like me to cover. And don't forget, keep crawling.
Snail Trail 4x4.